Thank you for joining week 3 of a 10-week free online yoga series. My name is Melissa, and you will be joining me today from my beautiful home in Norway for a 30-minute Vinyasa flow class focused on Surya Namaskar or Sun Salutations. This is a great way to warm up and strengthen your body. Be sure to stay tuned every Monday for the next 8 weeks to continue practicing yoga with me. Okay, yogis, so go ahead and meet me at the top of the mat in Tadasana pose, drawing your toes together and your heels together. Lifting the shoulders and drawing them down your back. You're gonna zip your legs up from the heel all the way to the groin, finding a nice engagement in your thighs and in your glutes. Also pulling the belly towards the spine and starting to connect to your breath. I suggest closing the eyes here, softening the face, and just starting to breathe. If Ujjayi is in your practice, you can go ahead and start that Ujjayi breath now, where you slightly constrict the throat and your breath sounds a little bit like the sound of an ocean wave. With each breath, you want to deepen it a little bit, breathing into your thoracic region, and make sure to use your lower lungs. All right, as always, before we begin our practice, I do suggest you set your positive intention for today's class. This is your Sankalpa, your I am. So just choose one thing you'd like to bring into your class today, and then throw an I am in front of it. For example, I am strong, I am relaxing, I am healing, whatever it is that you would like to bring to your life right now. Saying it at least 3 times in the mind, and knowing that you can come back to this Sankalpa anytime throughout the practice. One last deep breath into the heart, inhaling, and then exhaling. All right, yogis, blink the eyes open. Gentle bend in the knees, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, lead with the heart as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. And then exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can drop the knees to modify here. Inhale to upward facing dog. And then exhale to downward facing dog. So we're gonna hang out here for 5 breaths, but for the next 2, we will only flow right through. So this is a good opportunity to connect to your body and just kind of notice how you're feeling today. Really press into the hands, starting to draw the heels down towards the mat. You can have a bend in your knees, or you can have them straight. This is yogi's choice, but your body should be in an inverted V shape, so an upside down V. You have a slight lift in the tailbone. Continue to breathe, continue to connect. Let's take one more breath here, inhaling, and then exhaling. On your next inhale, look in between the hands, bend the knees, step or float forward, and then exhale, fold. Gentle bend in the knees, root to rise, grow as you reach the body up, and then exhale, Samastitihi. Let's flow through that 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. This time we'll flow right through. Inhale, look in between the hands, step or hop forward. And then exhale, fold. Gentle bend in the knees, root to rise, grow a little taller. And then exhale, Samastitihi. 1 more round. Inhale, rise, follow the breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, look in between the hands, bend the knees, step or float forward, And then exhale, fold it a little bit deeper. Root to rise, grow a little bit taller. And then exhale, Samasthiti. This time we're going to inhale into Utkatasana, seated chair pose. So pull the belly in, slightly tuck the tailbone down, and take a nice deep seat like there was a little chair right behind you. Look down at your toes. You should be able to see your toes. You should also put the weight in the heels so the toes are lifted. Your arms are reaching up, palms are facing one another, and the shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Breathe. So your legs are zipped together here, and you're really pressing into the legs for balance. If you need to find a drishti or a focal point to help you with your balance, do so. Breathe. By holding the position, we're just building muscle memory in our body, right? So just get comfortable with this position. Allow your body to become familiar with this asana. Breathe with me, inhale. And on the next exhale, we're gonna fold forward, beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. So now we're gonna take that left foot into a 45-degree angle and step that right foot forward. Inhaling, taking it up to Virabhadrasana 1 or Warrior 1. The front leg is in a 90-degree, the back foot is in a 45-degree. The left hip is drawing forward, and if you have pressure in your knee, go ahead and lift the heel so you're coming into more of a crescent lunge. This is yogi's choice. Arms are up, palms are facing each other, and our gaze is directly forward. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper, really feeling the posture. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale. And on that next exhale, let's follow the body down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog, other side. So the right foot comes into a 45, the left foot comes forward. We're gonna inhale, taking it up, Warrior 1 on the opposite side. So once again, that front leg is in a 90. Back foot is in a 45, or if you want to change it into crescent lunge by lifting your heel, do so. Pressing that right hip forward, engaging the back glute, and arms are overhead. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, so your breath can allow you to find more strength in your posture. If it starts to become challenging, just remember, your breath is your tool. Inhale. And then exhale, let's take it to the mat. Palms down, left foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. You got this, yogis. Inhale, open your heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, look in between the hands, step or float forward. And then exhale, fold. Inhale to your Utkatasana, seated chair pose. And then exhale, Samasthiti. So let's do that 2 more times together. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, draw your heart forward, up dog, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot in a 45, or right foot forward. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, take it to the mat, right foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, heart forward. And then exhale, down dog. So the right foot in a 45, left foot forward. Inhale, find your warrior. And then exhale, take it to the mat, left foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, draw your heart forward. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look in between the hands, step or float forward. And then exhale, maybe fold a little bit deeper now. Deep bend in the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then exhale, Samasthiti. 1 more round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, take it to the mat. Inhale, up dog, really warming that spine. Exhale, down dog. Left foot in a 45, right foot forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, find your flow, Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot in a 45, left foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, take it to the mat, left foot back, find that flow. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look in between the hands, step or float forward, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, finding that deep seat, Utkatasana, and then exhale, Samasthiti. So now we're going to move into a different form of Surya Namaskar. Toes together, heels together. We're going to inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. And then exhale, lead with the heart as you swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right toes to the sky, lift, open, and point. And then exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, rise it up into your crescent lunge. This time your heel is lifted, that left hip is really pulling forward. Let's just take a breath here. Inhale. And then exhale, sinking into that front leg. And then on your next exhale, open it up into warrior 2. So warrior 2, our back foot is parallel to the mat. And our front leg is in a nice deep bend, 90-degree angle. We're reaching our arms in either direction and our shoulders are on top of our hips. Breathe with me. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And on the next exhale, we're going to take our elbow to the knee or our fingertips to the floor or our palm to the floor and move into side angle. You can also extend the arm overhead and come into extended side angle. Opening this left shoulder and upper rib cage and pressing into the right knee. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now press into those front toes. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, taking the left hand to either the left thigh or the lumbar and reversing your warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, take it to the mat, palms down, right foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, left toes high. And look in between the hands, bend that knee. That's where you want to step the foot through. Inhale, take it to your crescent. So remember, in crescent lunge, your heel is off the mat and your right hip is coming forward. Your arms are up overhead, facing one another. Breathe with me. Inhale. And then exhale, open it up, warrior 2. This back foot is parallel to the mat. The front leg is in a 90-degree angle. You're reaching your arms in either direction. Your gaze is over that left middle finger. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. Breathe. Inhale. And on that next exhale, follow it to your side angle pose, whichever position you choose. Pressing that knee open. Opening your right rib cage, pressing into the outside edges of the right toes. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now engage the core, press through those front toes. Inhale, take it up, warrior 2. And then exhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand to thigh or lumbar, reaching. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, take it to the mat. Palms down, left foot back, flow through your Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, look in between the hands, bend the knees, step or float forward. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Take that nice big deep breath. And then exhale all that energy right down to your heart. So now we're gonna do that 2 times, just following our breath. Inhale. Exhale, lead with the heart. Follow yourself down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes to the sky, lift and open. And then exhale, step it through, low lunge. Follow the breath up. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Breathe with me. Inhale. And then exhale, side angle pose. Reach. Engage the core. Inhale to rise. And then exhale to reverse. Inhale. And then exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. You want a little extra challenge? Keep that right leg lifted. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left toe high. Exhale, step it through. Follow the breath up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Really press that knee open here. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, take it to the mat, left foot back. Keep it lifted for that challenge, Chaturanga. Only if your body allows it. Inhale, open the heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, look in between the hands, step or float forward. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. You're nice and warm now. Gentle bend in the knees, reverse swan dive all the way up. And then exhale, take that energy right to your heart. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right toe lifts high. And then exhale, step it through. Inhale, press through the toes, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Last one on this side. So take it as far as your body allows. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, take it to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left toe high, last side. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, rise it up into a crescent. And then exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale. And then exhale, follow it down into a side angle pose. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, reverse your warrior, reaching a little further if your body allows it. Inhale, warrior 2. And then exhale, take it to the mat, left foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look in between the hands, step or float forward. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Gentle bend in the knees. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale it right to your heart. Beautiful, yogis. So let's go ahead and interlace our thumbs, forming a little bit of a butterfly formation with our hands. Gentle bend in the knees, pressing the legs together. We're gonna inhale, open the heart, pressing the hips forward, really keeping an engagement in the core, so trying not to curve into your lumbar. You're really drawing the belly in, squeezing the glutes and pressing the hips forward. And then on your next inhale, keeping the legs pressed together, reach your hands behind you and allow them to fall behind your back. Take a couple of breaths here. So your toes are still together, your legs are zipped together, and you're just allowing the head to become soft and allowing the arms to fall over the head for a nice stretch here. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, nice stretch of the back side body. On the next inhale, we're gonna draw the hands to the mat, step the right foot back into a low lunge, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe with me, inhale, plank position. This is a very slow chaturanga. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, just lifting with the strength of your back here, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, plant the hands, hips to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step that right foot forward, low lunge. And then exhale, left foot meets right. Find that little butterfly position with your hands. Inhale, open your heart a little bit more this time, if the body allows it. Of course, pressing those glutes together, pressing the hips forward, and then opening, and then exhale, take a deep bend. Allow the hands to connect behind your back and fall over your head. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, plant the hands, take that left foot back into a low lunge. And then exhale, right foot meets left, downward facing dog. Breathe with me. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank position. This time we're gonna exhale our knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, slide the belly down, baby cobra, lifting with the strength of the back, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, hips to heels, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On the next inhale, step that left foot forward. And then exhale, right foot meets left. Gentle bend in the knees, interlace the thumbs. Inhale, root to rise, grow, pressing those hips forward, finding that nice engagement. And then exhale, softening the hands down by the body. Beautiful. Here you can bring your hands to heart center, close the eyes, and just kind of reconnect. So just giving yourself a scan from the top of your head down to your toes and just connecting to, how am I now? Maybe notice any physical changes in the body. Maybe noticing your heart rate. Maybe noticing your temperature. And if you'd like to breathe your heart down here, I suggest starting to breathe into your lower belly, inhaling, exhaling. Beginning to soften the shoulders away from the ears and calming the face. This is a great place to come back to that positive intention. Coming back to your I am. Just take a few more breaths here. Beautiful. And on the next inhale, we're going to come back into Utkatasana, seated chair pose. Pressing the legs together, reaching the hands up. Now I want you to smile, and then on your next exhale, take it a little deeper. All right, yogis, keep those legs pressed together, smile a little bigger, and then exhale a little further down, right? Keep that chest open, inhale, Remember that you love me. Exhale, take it a little further down. One more time, inhale, keep your heart open, and then exhale down. And if your body allows it, you can simply sit down. You can also bring your hands to the ground to help you. From here, we're gonna come into Navasana or boat pose. So modification here, you can have a nice bend in the knees with the arms up. You wanna modify more, just take your feet to the ground, but make sure your heart is open. If you wanna come into full position, you can start to straighten the legs. So open your heart, open your arms, and breathe. Breathe. Your breath is your strength, yogis. Come on, inhale. Exhale, shaking is good. Just open that heart, breathe, holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and cross at the ankles and take a nice hug of the legs, just rounding into the spine. Let's do one more round of that. On the next inhale, open it up into your Navasana, whichever position you want to come into, and just hang out for 5. Keep breathing for 4. Smile for 3. Engage in those quads for 2. For 1. Let's go ahead and cross at the ankles. Take a nice bend of the legs, gripping around the legs into a nice little ball. And then let's go ahead and keep those ankles crossed. Plant the hands and step or hop back, flowing into a downward facing dog. So inhaling, opening the heart, and then exhaling, downward facing dog. So we're just gonna come into a little hip stretch, inhaling the right toes to the sky, and then exhale, right knee, right wrist, left ankle, left wrist. Inhale, open the heart, pressing those back toes away from the body as if someone was back there pulling on that left leg. On your next exhale, if your body allows it, you can come down to the forearms. So you can stay here, or if you want to come into full posture, you can draw the forehead down, reaching the fingertips in front of you. So if your hip is really lifted here, that means you want to modify and maybe not come into the full posture. So if your left hip is lifted, you can take that right heel to the groin, drawing that left hip down. This will modify it a little bit more. So find whatever works for you today. You can even come into a bind here if you want to deepen it by taking that left hand, threading it underneath the right, and you can take that right hand up and over or overhead. All right, yogis, wherever you decide to go today, let's take 3 more breaths. Closing the eyes, softening the face, inhaling, exhaling. Let go of the jaw, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, lift your head up, and then exhale. Gently walk your hands back towards the body. We're going to open our hearts here. It's a little micro back bend, and then plant the hands, tuck that back toe, and just kick that right leg up. So really shake into that right leg. And then draw the right foot down, pedal out the feet from right to left. All right, my yogis, coming into the other side. Inhale, left toes to the sky. And then we're gonna exhale, left knee, left wrist to right ankle. Stretching that right foot all the way back. We're gonna inhale, open the heart, half pigeon pose. And then exhale to the forearms. If this feels comfortable, stay here, making sure that right hip is drawing down towards the left ankle. And if you'd like to go a little further, drawing that forehead to the floor, if you want to come into that little needle and thread position, you can thread that right arm, reaching the left arm over your head, or even taking it over in a bind. So just figure out what works best for your body today. And let's go ahead and breathe. Once again, soften your face. Soften your jaw and your tongue. And just allowing your body to settle. Last breath here. Inhale, head only. Exhale. Go ahead and inhale, walk your hands back, opening the heart here, and just a little micro counter pose, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. And then when you're ready, plant the hands, tuck that right toe, and kick the left leg up. Shake it out. Maybe drawing that left foot down, pedaling it out. Walking your dog, maybe drawing the shoulders down, right to left, right to left. And then look in between the hands, step or float forward, and then exhale. Just go ahead and come into a seated position. Straightening the legs, we're gonna take one nice forward fold. Inhale, rise up from the hips, and then exhale, lead with the heart as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. 3 nice deep breaths here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Really following your breath, drawing your shoulders away from the ears. And if you want to grip something here, you can, or you can just have this a very passive posture. Last breath. Inhale, head only. Exhale. Inhale, rise it up. Once again, grow from the hips. And then if you want a little more core work, just round the spine, or you can modify by bringing your feet to the ground and bending the knees. Yogi's choice here, but what I want you to do is allow the spine to roll down, vertebra by vertebra, finding your final Shavasana. All right, so final Shavasana, the ankles come to the outside edges of the mat, and just allow the toes to fall to either side. Everyone go ahead and lift your heart a little bit, draw your shoulder blades down your back, and then settle a little bit. This will put a nice natural curve in your lumbar. And final Shavasana, this is the place where we allow the body to reap all the benefits of our practice. So see if you can let go and just surrender into this final position. I am on the inhale, letting go on the exhale. Drawing your awareness to your face, softening the entire face, forehead, eyes, mouth, jaw, and tongue. Softening all the columns of the neck, right arm, right hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, and upper arm, shoulder. Softening the entire left arm, left hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm. Softening the chest, relaxing even into your heart. Relaxing the tummy and allowing the breath to be completely and totally natural, releasing all control. Softening the right side of the back and the left side of the back. Hips, right glute and left glute. Softening your right leg, foot, ankle, calf, knee, and thigh. Softening the left leg, left foot, ankle, calf, knee, and thigh. Relaxing the entire body. Relaxing the entire body. Relaxing the entire body. So you can start to bring a little bit of life into your body, wiggling toes and fingers, maybe rolling into your ankles and wrists, maybe turning your head from right to left. And if it feels good to reach the arms overhead and come into a nice long good morning stretch, do so. Maybe wiggling the body, reaching the fingertips, pointing the toes. And when you're ready, roll onto your favorite side into a fetal position, drawing the knees into the chest and starting to deepen the breath again, reconnecting to the feeling of breathing. Just a few more breaths here. All right, yogis, and go ahead and drop that top hand, pressing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Drawing your hands to heart center, and for the last time today, come back to that positive intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of class. Maybe saying it a few times in the mind, understanding that you can bring it into your day, maybe even into your week, your month, your year, and even your life. One last deep breath together, inhaling, exhaling. All right, and thank you for your practice today. Namaste, yogis. If you enjoyed today's class, don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and share with anyone that you think might benefit from this yoga class. Also, stay tuned for updates on free yoga and meditation classes, and upcoming yoga retreats by following me on social media at Passport to the Heart. Namaste, yogis.